Hey guys, what's up? Some of you guys may remember me as Christian, one half of the Trading Card Bros. Also, as you guys may mostly know this channel as the Music 1 Master 100 as we originally started. The reason why I'm doing a solo video on this video right here, Zell will take part of this ban list thing right here today. It's just that we were just both talking about the whole new ban list and how it just shocked everyone. For those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, some of you guys may recall, Zella and I just did a ban list video about the TCG ban, about the OCG ban list, of what the OCG ban list is going to look like. We were excited about it because normally that's what the TCG ban list would normally be, with a few exceptions or as such. But instead of that happening, it became wild side, if you guys can understand what I'm saying right here. So what we're doing right here is, on this video right here, I'm gonna talk about the ban list by myself right here, all of my video right here by myself, and then either after this video or before, depending on how fast Zeldin is compared to me. Knowing how fast that guy is, he probably may have his video up before me. But all in all, whether or not before or after this video, Zell will have his video up of him giving his two cents about what happened in Bandlist. And right here, I'm giving my 2 cents of this ban list because we both have some thoughts about this ban list. So you guys can understand, because if we both do it together, you guys won't really understand our emotions and other such and such. So yeah, and plus we're both kind of busy the past week or so after that video. Zeldin got called in to work a lot. I got a lot of work stuff ahead on myself, and there's something important coming up this weekend. So in order for us to do our stuff together, we gotta do our videos together. Or not together, but we gotta do our Bandlist videos separate. So yeah, all right. So here it is, the TCG 2013 September Banlist of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I must say, I'm shocked. Alright, first of all, the first 4 cards that got banned. By the way, there were a lot of cards that got banned today, or recently. Okay, first 4 cards are banned. Burner, Dragon Ruler of Sparks, Lightning, Dragon Ruler of Drafts, Reacting, Dragon Ruler of Pebbles, Stream, Dragon Ruler of Droplets. Pretty much the babies of Dragon Rulers. Now, I didn't really understand. At first, I was a little, when the OCG ban list first came out, I was a little shocked when they got hit. But at the same time, as I said in the OCG ban list, I could understand, because when the Dragon Rulers were first made, they were originally meant to be in a deck, in their own separate decks that are only meant for their separate elements, and that was it. Tempest was meant for Dragoonies, Gustos, and Harpies. Redox was meant for gadgets and Modologies. Blaster was meant for Fire Fist, Fire Kings, and anything related to those 2 decks. And Title was for Mermails and Lantias, or anything related as such. And with the babies, and now that the babies are banned, now we can almost, not fully, but almost guarantee that Dragon Rules can only be in separate decks, and that's it. Maybe someone will come up with an awesome way of them still will be used, but all in all, till pretty much right now, the Dragon Rulers will mostly be in separate decks right now. So yeah, babies, I can definitely understand. This card right here blew me so hard, dude. Elemental Hero Stratos. Really? Okay, I can understand some of the things are broken. First of all, his effect will always go off as long as he's either normal summon or special summon, as long as your opponent does not drop a Veiler, which is kind of ridiculous. And second of all, the free E-Hero, or the ability to pop his back row, is kind of ridiculous. So I have to admit, there is kind of dumb. But at the same time, E-Heroes didn't really do anything. I mean, they did win a YCS and 1 or 2 regionals, but that was all they did in the past year or two. I saw no reason why Stratos should be banned like that. It was really uncalled for. Not really totally. I mean, I guess it's a good reason if we look at what's no longer limited, what's no longer on the list, which I'll get to in a little bit. But still, Stratos did not deserve being banned, honestly. Alright, next card I got banned. Number 16, Shockmaster. Okay, I had to admit, this was a really good call. Shockmaster was just a ridiculous card. I'm going to go over all my monster effects, then I'm going to detach with Shockmaster's effect, so you can't get your monster effects, or I'm going to activate the effects of all my spell cards, then I'm going to detach spell cards for card from so you can't use a spell card. That was really ridiculous. Shockmaster was splashable. Shockmaster was a card that was splashable in any deck that could be ranked 4 base, so I can understand why Shockmaster was banned. So yeah, I guess Shockmaster was a good call. This next card, I have to definitely agree. Card Destruction. That was a definitely ridiculous card. Dragon Rulers were okay with that card. I mean, they did some bad things with the card, but they were okay. What really did abuse, the 2 decks that really abused Card Destruction was Dark World and Fables. Those 2 decks were really retarded when it comes to card destruction. It was almost an auto win card. It was just ridiculous. It was like, oh, card destruction. I'm going to make you lose your whole entire hand. Then I'm going to discard all my Dark Worlds, get all their effects, rape you, I win. So card destruction was definitely a card that needed to go. And I love the fact card destruction got banned. Alright, next card got banned. Gateway of the Six. Okay, I really like this one. Okay, I was real shocked that Gateway got hit, because 6 Sams didn't really... I'm not to sound like a hypocrite or what I said about Stratos or whatever, about how E-Heroes didn't do this and that and such, and all of a sudden say so much hate on 6 Sams all of a sudden. At least Stratos, you would have to use up some cards in order to go all his effect. Gateway, it's just, oh, summon 2 6 Sams. Search. Summon 2 6 Sams. Search. Summon 2 6 Sams. Search. Sam. Search. Sam. Search. OTK. At least with Stratos, it would actually take work for you to make your OTK and such. Gateway, it's just summon a few 6 Sams, and you're almost guaranteed to win, which was kind of retarded. So I have to admit, banning Gateway was kind of a good call. Next 2 cards that got banned, I will admit I was really shocked that this happened. But even I had to agree that this deserved to happen. Heavy Storm and Monster Reborn. Finally, for the next 4 months, no more or more, depending on if we do keep Reborn Heavy ban. Finally, for the next 4 months, no more of Heavy Storm your back row and I go for game, or Monster Reborn top deck Reborn out of nowhere, bring back a big beefy monster for game. No more of that stuff. I'm glad those 2 cards were gone. Finally, it was gone. No more of that crap. If we were going to lose Heavy Storm, I kind of wish we at least got back Giant Trunade. At least Heavy Storm, when you mess up with it, as long as your opponent does not have anything responsive it, you actually get rid of the cards. Giant Trunade, since all it does is balance the cards, the back row cards, Trunade would only be good when you're either going for game or when you're going for a big push of play. That's what's good for... Ooh, okay. That's only what Trunade is good for. Heavy Storm, you can just be like, oh, Heavy Storm. Oh, I messed up. No big deal. I still got rid of your face down cards. And your opponent will not have any more fear of Heavy Storm no more. So Heavy Storm being banned was a good thing. But I kind of wish we got back Giant Trunade at least. Alright, next card I got banned. Pot of Average. Good call. Get 5 Synchros or Exceeds back to my graveyard, back to my extra deck, and I draw 2 cards for no reason. I play Dragoonies, and I'm going to recycle my Ducks and Fargianas, so I can Fargiana rape you again. That card definitely needed to go. Spellbook Judgment. I'm sorry, Zelen. I really hate to do this to you, buddy. I mean, I feel bad for you that your Judgment got banned, buddy, but Spellbook Judgment had to go. I mean, but at the same time, I'll admit, I think it would have been alright if it was limited. I mean, I can understand why it got banned, but I'm kind of on and off this card. But I do understand why it got banned, because it does give you free searches for no ridiculous reason, and you bring out another spellcaster for no reason as well. But I do feel bad for Zelen. I don't think... Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, maybe Spellbook Judgment could have lasted for like one more format, maybe stay limited at least, and then maybe the ban list after this one, then Judgment can be banned again. I don't know. I mean, you guys can disagree with me. I agree with you why you guys disagree with me. But I'm just not sure if Judgment was okay to be banned. Not yet. Not yet. I do think it deserves to be banned. But I don't know. That's just me, guys. I'm kind of an idiot sometimes. Alright. Next card got banned. Really? Oh, Super Rejuvenation got banned. I can understand why it would be banned, but why ban Super Rejuvenation if the babies are already banned? I mean, you already banned the babies. You already hit a certain card to eliminate, which I will get to very soon. There's really no point of banning it. Limit it, I would understand, but banning it, Super Rejuvenation, wow. No point of it because again, the babies are banned. But then again, Dragon Zodiac would kind of abuse it, so I guess it's okay. I guess, but alright. Next card I got banned. Solemn Judgment. Wow. This card is almost as old as Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself. And for the first time ever in years, it's finally banned. I guess it's understandable because when you're going for game and when your opponent's trying to play a card back to save him or herself, Solemn Judgment, you just play it. It doesn't matter if you pay half your life points, even if you're already at 8,000 or more. Because with Solemn Judgment, because by playing while you're going for game, of course, you're going for game. Paying half your life points doesn't mean crap when you're going for game. So, I guess it's okay, but I thought it was okay. I thought it was just fine as long as it stayed limited. I don't know. I can understand why it's no longer at 2 or 3, but why ban it if it was at 1? You know? Alright, final card that got banned. Holy crap, we're finally at the final card. Final card that got banned. Ultimate Offering. Okay, I guess I can understand, because gadgets and modalities do kind of use it. Oh, pay 500 life points, get a free normal summon. XCs, 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 XCs. So, I guess Ultimate Offering was kind of a good call. Alright, we're finally done with the ban. Now, we are done. We are on to Limited. And next card we got Limited. First card Limited is Lantean Dragoons. Okay. Oh, okay. Lantean Dragoons. Okay, Lantean Dragoons, that was a good call because Mermails and other decks related to Mermails obviously abuse this guy. 1, pitch it to get a Sea Serpent guy from deck to your hand with literally no cost. That's one thing. And 2, with his ability on the field, give your opponent give you the ability to attack all your level 3 or lower monsters ridiculously. So I guess Lantean Dragoons, good call, limited. Excuse me. Okay, next card. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Spirit. Really? Okay, I guess a free Synchro Summon or a free XC Summon is kind of dumb and all, I'll admit, but why hit... I'm not saying Bear deserves to be hit too, but why hit Spirit, a card that has done absolutely nothing ever since it was first created, over a card that has done a lot of damage, well, maybe not a lot, but quite a lot more damage compared to Spirit, which was Fire Fist Bear. Really? I digress. Next card limited, Deep Sea Diva. Good call. No more free synchro summons. Synchro summons for Mermails and Lanteans are not gonna be as easy no more. They can still synchro summon, but just not as well anymore. Good call. Alright, next card, Gen X Ally Birdman. Okay, I guess I can understand. I am gonna miss a card because as you guys may remember, I did play Heretics at Zelda's recent regional, and so seeing those 2 Birdman go to 1, be taken away, does actually kind of hurt me a little bit for my Heretics. So, but I do understand because other decks other than the Heretics can actually abuse Birdman. Like Agents, for example. Agents had a history of abusing Birdman, so I can understand why Birdman got hit. Next card got eliminated. Tiger King of the Ice Barrier. Really? That card has not... I get the crazy combos, but that card has not seen a single play in almost 2 years. Why hit a card that has done nothing? Really? And next card got eliminated. Castellar Potami M7. Okay, I can understand why this guy got limited. Not only could Stellars have abused this guy, but Heretics, they've been known to abuse this guy as well. Well, and Dragoonies, meh, they just use only one of him, but they have kind of abused him, so I can see the hate on him. With Dragoonies, Heretics, they have abused him. Loop, all my big dragons plus him and Photon Strike Bouncer, along with full power Red Eyes and another big dragon monster in particular, attack you per game. So I guess, and now with Batami at 1 now Heretics will be forced to play cautiously before they go out with Batamis now. And same thing goes with Castellars. So I guess that was a good call. Okay, I know I'm going to get hate for this one right here, but I actually love this card getting limited. Dimensional Fissure. Thank you. Ever since I was 16 years old, I wanted this card. I wanted this card to be either banned or limited as fast as possible. And the second I saw this card get hit, in my head, I was like, yes! Thank you! Because with the way how all these weird advantages that your opponent could have against you with using this guy was really unfair. And macro decks, and now it does seem that not too much macro stuff can really be used against you this format. So I like that. I like Dimensional Fissure being limited. Next card, I didn't like it being limited, but I do understand and I agree with it. But again, I'm gonna miss it, honestly. Okay, Gold Sarcophagus. Obviously, for Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers have abused it. Gold Sarco, remove Tempest, get any Wind Dragon. Play Sarco, remove Tidal, get any Water Dragon. Play Sarco, remove Redox, get any Earth Dragon. Remove Blaster, play Sarco, remove Blaster, get any Fire Dragon. And 2 turns later, you get one of the 4 dragons back to your hand, which was kind of dumb. So I guess Gold Sarco was a good idea. Not I guess, but I agree with Gold Sarco getting hit. Alright, next card I got hit. Oh, wow. Royal Tribute. Sorry, Gravekeepers. You just lost your best cards. That was another card I always hated since I was 16. Oh, you have a good hand of awesome monsters. Royal Tribute. That was a dumb card, and I'm glad that card got hit. And this next card, these next 2 cards, I was really shocked to see get hit. Bottomless Trap Hole and Compulsory Evacuation Device. They are both down to 1. I guess it's okay because they have been known to be abusive a lot. Cavals bounce any Exceeds, Synchro, or Fusion to your extra deck, or any big monster in particular back to your hand. Bottomless Trap Hole. Oh, thank you for making that big work of certain monster. I'm going to bottomless it, it's removed from play. But really, it would have been better if Caval stayed at went to 2 and Bottomless just went to 1. I agree with Bottomless going to 1, but Caval should just went to 2 and that's it. So I don't know. Alright, Epidemic Virus, I can see why next card got limited. I can see why that card got limited because certain decks have been known to abuse it. Evil Swarms, after my Ophion's all Exceeds materials, I'm going to play Epidemic Virus, sacrifice Ophion, make you lose all your spell cards, they play Exceeds Reborn, bring back Ophion, Ophion locks you all again. And Dragon Lures, oh, I'm gonna get rid of my use of Big Eye and make you lose all your spells. Then my Dragon Rules are gonna go nuts on you. I think Prophecies have done something like this before. I don't know, I doubt it, but I don't know. Alright, this next card, I loved it. Macrocosmos, yeah! Just like Dimensional Dimension Fissure, along with Macrocosmos, were both cards I've always hated since I was 16. And seeing these cards being banned makes me happy. So yeah, I'm glad. So same reason as D Fissure, I'm glad Macrocosmos got hit. Alright, next card got hit, Soul Drain. I don't know. It was only good against Dark World, Dragon Rulers, and that's it. Those 2 decks, that was it. I saw no reason why Soul Drain had to be hit. But again, I digress, I don't know. Thunder King Rahil is now limited. I like it, but really? 70 limit was just fine. Now you're gonna come out of nowhere and limit it? I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. What? Okay, next card I got limited. Final card, Toronto Tribute. Again, I understand why I got limited, but I don't know why. Heavy Storm was banned. Yeah, with Heavy Storm banned, I don't know, man. Alright, we're finally done with limited. Don't worry about 7 limited, only 5 cards got limited. Next the 2 cards I got, 2 out of the 3 cards I got semi-limited. Mizuki and Plague Spreader. They're no longer limited, they are now semi-limited. I like this, because now zombies can finally have an opportunity to strike back and become good again. And plus, it is also good with the new zombie archetype. So, no, vampire archetype. Well, it is a new zombie. It's very good for the new vampire archetype. And hopefully we'll see some interesting things from there. Alright, next card I got semi-limited. TG Striker. Okay, I do find this as a good call. Because TGs have done absolutely nothing ever since Striker got limited. So I saw this as a really good call when TG Striker got limited. So this does open up some weird opportunities for stun decks to become good again. I like it. Next card, the second final card I got limited, Fire Formation Tinky. Okay, I'm glad I got hit. I shouldn't really complain. I am glad I got limited, but at the same time, semi-limited. But at the same time, I really think it would have been a better idea if it was just limited. I mean, I get it that it would really hurt the Brotherhood Fire Fist decks. It'd be okay with Constellars and other decks as such. I would use Tinky like that. But the only deck that would actually be really affected by Tinky being limited is pretty much Brotherhood of Fire Fist right here. I mean, again, I understand why you didn't get limited for the Fire Fist, but come on, Fire Formation Tinky, it's like Reinforcement Army on crack. Really? And it's actually usable again as long as you have a card effect that allows you to bounce it back, like Constellar Pleiades or whatever. Really? Okay, final card I got semi-limited. Dimension of Prison. Really? Was there really a point of semi-limited card? Most decks that actually do still run Deep Prison only run up to 2 Deep Prisons, and that's it. What is the point of semi-limited if decks are not even going to use more than 2? No point! Alright, no longer, we're finally done with semi-limited. Now to the final part. Cards are no longer on the list. Now here's the reason why Stratos is bad. First card that's no longer on the list. Destiny Hero Malicious. Really? You're gonna not bring back certain cards or not as broken as Malicious, but yeah, you're gonna bring back Malicious. I get that Stratos is banned, and you brought back another card in particular, which I will get to in a little bit soon. Well, 2 other cards in particular that I'll get to very soon. But really? You're going to bring back one of the cards that made Telidad one of the most aggressive decks back when it was at its best. You're going to possibly risk Telidad become super really good again. This is playing with fire right here. You are asking die-hard Telidad players to come back, get Telidad back together, and ask Telidad players to pwn people for no ridiculous reason. That is what you're asking for, Konami. That's what you're asking for. I don't care if you ban Stratos or not. This is playing with fire. You're not only making Telidad better, but you are making decks that rely on rank 6 Exceeds monsters better as well. Oh, I'm gonna remove Malicious for Graves, special Malicious, overlay Malicious for a certain Exceeds monster, detach that Malicious to do whatever, detach Malicious, remove Malicious for Grave, bring back third Malicious, overlay for another rank 6. Is this what you want, Konami? Do you want people to abuse Exceeds monsters when you're trying to promote back Synchro monsters? Is this what you're asking for? Are you asking for both Telidad come back and Exceeds decks to become more broken? Really? Is this what you're asking for? Even though you're trying to give Synchros back the respect they deserve? Alright, next card I guess that's no longer on the list. The Agent Earth. Good call, because agents have really not done anything other than win one regional ever since Earth got limited or whatever such. So this was a good call. I'm glad agents are getting back their crap back. So agents are definitely going to see a lot of play again. Next card I guess that's no longer on the list. Tsukiyomi. I don't think I need an explanation why Tsukiyomi is no longer on the list. Alright, next card. One of the other E-Hero cards I was talking about, or why Stratos could be banned as well. Hero Lives. That is no longer limited. It is now allowed to be at 3 per deck. I guess it's okay. Alright, next card that's no longer on the list. Oh my god, Black World 1 is back. Blackwing players, grab your Armor Master, grab your Sephiroths, grab your Gales, because you guys just became a good deck again. Black Wings are gonna trample everything for the next 4 months. I'm not sure if they'll win a YCS or not, or even a national or not, but for regionals at least, they are gonna be the balls at regionals. At least regionals. Maybe they could be better than regionals. I'm just saying, but for regional perspectives, at least they are going to be the balls at regionals. So people who do not like Black Wings, watch your backs. Alright, next card that's no longer on the list. E-Call. You think that just because E-Call is no longer on the list, you're going to make E-Hero players feel good about themselves about losing their Stratos? Go ahead, bring back all the E-Hero, remove all the E-Hero cards but Stratos, all you want. As long as Stratos is banned, E-Hero players are gonna be like, E-Hero players are not gonna give a damn about E-Heroes or about playing with E-Heroes that much, because you just killed the heart of their deck. Really, Konami? Really? I'm just saying. Okay. Next card I got that's no longer on the list. Heretic Seal Convocation. Okay, I guess it's a good call, because Heretics haven't been topping that much. So I guess Heretic Seal Convocation's okay. Be back at 3. I guess. Okay. Power Duality no longer on the list. Alright. I have to say that's a good call, because Power Duality, it's really only good for slow decks, and that's it. It's not good for fast decks like the tier decks. Obviously, the decks that are tier 1 right now at the moment. Power Duality is normally good with slow decks, so I guess Power Duality being at 3 is a good idea. And final card that's no longer on the list is Scapegoat. Holy crap. Guys, prepare yourself for what might be the GOAT token format again. Watch your backs. Alright guys, that was the final recap of the list right here. Forbidden, Burner, Dragon Ruler of Spark, Elemental Hero Stratos, Lightning, Dragon Ruler of Drafts, Reacting, Dragon Ruler of Pebbles, Streaming, Dragon Ruler of Droplets, Number 68 Shockmaster, Card Destruction, Gateway of Examiner, Heavy Storm, Monster Board, Pop Avarice, Spellbook of Judgment, Super Rejuvenation, Solemn Warning, and Solemn Judgment, and Ultimate Warning. Offered. For Eliminated, we have Atlantean Dragoons, Fire Fist, Brotherhood of Fire Fist, Fist Spirit, Deep Sea Diva, Genetic Sally Birdman, Tiger King of Ice Barrier, Potami M7, Dimensional Fissure, Gold Sarcophagus, World Tribute, Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Epidemic, Radicare Epidemic Virus, Microcosmos, Soul Drain, Thunder King Raiho, Toronto Tribute, Semi-Limited, Mizuki, Plague Spreader, TG Striker, Fire Formation Tinky, and Dimension Prison. No longer on the list, Destiny Hero Militias, The Agent Earth, Tsukiyomi, A Hero Lives, Black Whirlwind, E-Call, Heretic Seal Convocation, Power Duality, and Scapegoat. Alright guys, that right there was the September 2013 TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Bandlist. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it. I mean, I see it as reasonable, but I do find this as a really, in my opinion, I do kind of find this as a pretty good bandlist in my opinion. I know it's kind of weird for you guys to say this, but it's kind of good bandlist. Sorry about that, guys. My camera cut off right there. Alright, my 3 complaints I was about ready to say. The 3 complaints I have on the entire ban list is 1, the banning of Stratos, 2, the no longer on the list of Destiny Hero Militias, and 3, the fact that none of the Evil Storm cards are on the list. I know, you Evil Storm players are not going to be happy when I say this, but in my honest opinion, I do believe that if not Ophion should be limited, but at least either Castor or Infestation Pandemic should be hit. At least either 1 of the 3 cards or 2 of the 3 cards should have been on the list. So that's it. Those are my only 3 complaints on the list. all in all, I'm not gonna say. I will say I really like this list. I find this to be really enjoyable, and it could possibly test the true skills of the Yu-Gi-Oh player. But at the same time, it could. I do understand why people don't like it, because in a way, it is kind of a spit in the face to every deck, to almost every deck, to the decks that got hit by this list. Oh, one more card that I forgot to mention that's also limited is Rescue Rabbit. Last card I forgot to mention. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit got limited. I guess it's because of Evil Swarm, but that was it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just remember that. For some reason, I couldn't find that, but now it is. Rescue Rabbit is also limited, and also the rest of the cards are. So, yeah, those are my the reason why I do feel like this list could be a spit in the face to certain people, because in a way, this list is kind of a spit in the face to all these decks that didn't do that much of the past format, and yet they got hit really hard as they did, while the top tier decks that actually did do some damage, like Spellbooks and such, and Eagle Swarms and such. I know Eagle Swarms didn't do that much, but for example, while they only lost like a little bit of cards, and that's it. So yeah, guys, that was my TCG Banlist video. Zelen will do his in the near future, possibly before or after this video, depending on when this video gets uploaded. So I'll see you guys around, and see you guys around. Peace.